Welcome to the midweek shave, to the Wednesday shave. Hello, and how are you doing? You alright? I hope so. Right, I'm going to shave with a Muhle R41 because there's a young chap out there who uses one of these, believe it or not, with his father, and it's good to see youngsters shaving with their dads, as many of you may shave, you know, with your sons, your grandchildren, and obviously not with fully, you know, full sharp blades in them, obviously, but it's good that they're practicing. And Keegan, if you're watching, hello. I'm using the Muhle R41 because you like to see me use that, so fantastic. Yeah, I'll use that today. I'm going to use a pre-shave soap. Bit of a citrus feel to this one today, no surprises there. And this is the Muhle R41 pre-shave citrus. It's a shaving oil based soap. Shaving oil? It's oil based. I forgot the name of it now. Citrus. Anyway, beautiful. Smell that, eh? So that's the Muhle R41. Non-adjustable aggressive razor, and I'm just using a standard Wilkinson sword blade, which is good enough for moi in that razor. Soap, we're going to use a different soap, GOF Trumper Limes, and just to give you an idea how green, I don't know if it comes out on camera, but it is like a light green, pea green, beautiful scent. Red mixing bowl. But we mustn't forget the star of the show, and we've got a huge thing. I don't know how big that looks on camera, but you're going to see in a minute. Autumnal colours. She's been creating that. Very nice as well. So let's take a close-up of that. Very nice flowers, eh? I hope you're in good health, and I hope you're having a good week so far. I really do hope so. I'm using the Omega. I've used this for a shave or two. The Omega Badger brush, and that's been in hot water. And just give it a flick. And well, as you can see, this soap starts green, but as soon as you start to lather, it turns white. See, so very clever. Very, very clever. But I'm going to use the pre-shave soap first. I'm just going to lather it up to show you how it turns white. And that's good enough. It didn't take long. I will add a touch of water. Because you people are, oh, it's too pasty. Right. Let that settle, wet this, and off we go. Really looking forward to it. I love this pre-shave soap. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You gotta be jumping up. You gotta be jumping up and down your seat in your bathroom. Where are you watching this? Oh. Tell you what would be good, if I could say, right, 3, 2, 1, live now, and go to someone. They have a shock of their lives. Oh, this is lovely. And you need, as I say many times, good preparation, especially with an aggressive razor. But we're only using it lightly, light touch. Right, rinse hands. Rinse the razor and lather up. Here we go. Ooh. Hey? I know, yeah, it's like I'm sure there's a cat jumped up there then. It's like being somebody peeling a lime at the side of you, the zest. That's beautiful. Right then, while I do this and shave, and I want to chat to you about something. And I was contacted last week. Do you remember the London visit I did? The shaving shops of London. Well, one of those shops was the Piccadilly Arcade in St James, London, which is opposite Taylor of Old Bond Street, roughly, in London. And I must say they were the most friendly people when I went in. They were so interested in what I was doing, letting me film, you know, helpful, really nice, good service actually. Well, Lucy from there, Lucy Wilson, they're holding a honing, sharpening the old straight and things, workshop on the 24th of November this year in aid of the Movember charity. I'll put, and she just asked if I could mention it in a video. So if you're in London, if I was off, I can't take leave at the moment until New Year now. No, just after Christmas, sorry. It's a busy time for us. Good grief, look at this. Busy time for us in work, so otherwise I'd go myself, because it's, if you're into straight razors and stuff like that, it'll teach you how to hone, what to use, how to use it. I think there's going to be a few nibbles there. So it's all in aid of charity as well. So if you're in London, if you're in the area, or if you're interested, go and show them your support, and enjoy yourselves, and you'll go berserk. Wait till you see the shop there. Fantastic. Anyway, and that is in, it's called Carlo Anichini. Carlo Anichini, I hope I'm saying that right, which is in 14 Piccadilly Arcade, St James, London. I'll put in the description the link to it, to the event, and you'll have all the details there of the event and what it's going to do and everything. So it's all in aid of charity, Movember charity. So if you go, I hope you enjoy the visit and the event, and Lucy, good luck with it. I hope you raise a lot of money for the charity. So thank you so much. Should we get on with it? Like Keegan's going, come on, come on. Muhle R41, never rush the beast or the razor. Don't make me laugh. Right, are we ready? Nice and wow, very gently. Look at that, look at it. Can you see it mowing it? Some people say, oh, you're not doing it lightly. Look how light this is. But most importantly, look how it's cutting. So, and thank you so much for all the shock, the kindness people were, because of the organ music at the end. that was filmed. I'm not an organist professionally in any any word of the any imagination of the word, or word of imagination, whatever. I'm not a professional. I just play by hobby. I can't read music. I just play by ear. And what you've seen in the video was me rehearsing for a charity event I did last year, to raise money for the carers, to help carers who care for the, people who are in care work, which is what Mrs H does. And there was an event to raise money to help carers and care workers, and it was a good event. But I don't play, in any services or anything. I've done a christening once because they were stuck, but it was just showing my respects really for all those who have fallen in wars. No matter where they were from, whose side they were on. They all had family somewhere, which some of them didn't go back to, obviously. So it was for them really. But thank you so much. And talking of organists, I have a good YouTube friend. Some of you who follow me on my other channel, 007 channel, Vauxhall, will know Rob Charles. He's a young chap in South Wales, in Swansea. Plays the organ. He is a good organist, reads music, and he sets cameras up on the pedals, on everything. So if you like church organ music, pipe organ music, you want to check his channel out. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Good organist, Rob, nice fella as well. And he does a few walking videos around South Wales and the Mumbles. Down there now, isn't it? That's how they talk down there now. And they join the choir. Join the choir, see? Got to sing in the choir. Sorry, Rob. Or anybody else from South Wales. I'm in North Wales and he's in South Wales. And it's a 4-hour journey. I can get to London quicker than I can get to South Wales, as weird as that sounds. It's roughly 2.5 hours to London, and on the train, but it's by car, it's about 4 hours to Swansea, to South Wales. Anyway, this is a shaving video, not a tour of the British Isles. Maybe a good idea, that, shaving every part of the country. Right, Muhle R41, non-adjustable. There's a very, very slight, hardly worth mentioning, but I will, very, very slight overhang. Very good actually. May not look aggressive, but this thing will wake you up if you decide to go dozy on it. It'll bite. But if you have sensitive skin, you might think a razor like this is out of your reach, out of your bounds. But believe me, it's not as scary as people say. It's about the way you use it. Very, very lightly. And if you use it, like I say, lightly, with sensitive skin, you'll find you can use the razor with hardly any issues. As hopefully I'm demonstrating here. Very, very lightly. This is lovely shaving soap. which it should be for the prices you pay for this. I do expect when you have a price of a product, even if you haven't used it, if you pay good money for something, you expect it to perform at least, you know. There is a dot there of blood. It has spoken. That's very nice. And the lime scent. It smells very zesty, but if it lingers, if you sort of really smell it, you can. It's very sweet as well. So it's like the little limes sweets we used to have, little droplets, candy as you call it in America. What do you call crisps? Potato chips, that's it. We call them crisps. Because Walkers over here are called, are they J's or something over there? Some name, it's the same firm. Talk rubbish. Sorry, right. Against the growth, last pass. So against for me. Can you hear that? Excellent feedback. It's a really nice razor, this. Puff the cheeks out. Always helps. Wow, lovely. Feel that? Somebody put their hand out there. I know you're not as silly as I am. No weight on the chin. I'm just sort of, it's dangling really. God, it's clean as a okay, this is the bit. You have to be careful here because this is that sideways and turn gradually, and then that takes the pluckiness, the sensitivity, pain away, but it allows me to still have an against the growth shave on the moustache area, which was very, very difficult when I started this way of shaving. and gradually turn, you see. You find your own little way. Look at that. You find your own little ways. Slickness on this soap is superb. As I say, I expect it to be, really, when you're paying top end money, because palm olive is 50p here, 49p, and that is a very slick and good soap. So that's the way I look at it. Right, pickup time, and there won't be much, I don't think. You'll hear it though. There's not much there. It's taking most of it. There's nothing, just a touch. Just a bit there. Aye, a bit on the moustache as well. This is an aggressive razor, but I tend to sometimes just overdo it, but it feels really nice. No, oh, the slickness of that. But the pre-shave will help, you see. Right, let me just rinse. Good slickness. Wow. Really good slickness. Left. Okay. How does that look? And of course, citrus, we've got to use the lemon, Thayer's lemon. And I noticed that Thayer's always know when I've used their product, because they always give me a like on my Instagram, Thayer's. So how about a Paul H. Thayer's? Lime. You do lemon, so let's have the lime. I probably got more chance of getting blood out of a stone. I don't know. Right. Superb. What are we doing now? We're going to use Pinaud Clubman Citrus Musk Eau de Cologne. Now I'm using it from, this is how it comes. I decant it into those little bottles. You've seen me use the glass bottles. The brandy type bottles. But that's how it comes, so I just wanted to show you really. Ooh. And I'll be able to see if it's tainted. Some people say that plastic can taint it. So let's see. Oh no, it's not tainted at all. Oh, that's, hey, hey, like holding the shell of a lime in front of you. What was that? A bit more? Go on then. Oh, go on then. God, blimey. Oh, don't. Did you spill something? Lovely. Ooh, that's lovely. Ooh. Okay, so that's Pinaud Clubman Citrus Musk, and a very inexpensive, we've got a supermarket called Morrison's here, and that's Enrich Intensive Moisture Lotion, body lotion. It's only just over £1 in money, but it's fragrance free. Probably put far too much there. It's good stuff. I should have brought the Septic pen on that really, but it won't do much. It's nice to see blood, small amounts. It means you're still alive. That's superb. Very important to moisturise the neck. A lot of people just do it to here, but I always do it like that, right down. Because after all, you're going over it with a blade, and you know, there's a lot of movement goes on with the neck. But you're thinking, and oh God, when's this going to end? He's getting on my front-knee bits. Right, rinse. And we'll just have a quick overview, shall we? We have the autumnal flowers, thank you so much. And look how smooth that is. Yeah, go on, go on. Yeah. Nice. Very close shave. So, I used, and Keegan used, the Muhle R41, 3-piece razor, beautifully built, good grip, diamond grip, as long as you've got no soap on your hands. 3-piece, semi-open comb, it's not a full open comb. Wilkinson sword blade, non-adjustable, very little overhang, if any. You can just feel it, but I mention it. Aggressive razor. A lot of people ask me to compare that. Oh, how do you compare it to the Merkur Future? In a way, I've said it many times, the Merkur Future is a unique, like they've built it and then thrown the mould away so nobody could, you know, it's a unique to itself razor. For me personally, the Merkur Future on setting 1, on its most mildest setting, would be the nearest you'll get to this. If not, it would be more aggressive, if that makes sense. It's an aggressive razor, very open, the Future, as is this, but it's cleverly disguised in a way. You wouldn't think, would you? Looks like an Edwin Jagger in a way, but you shave with it, it'll tell you it's not Edwin Jagger. And yeah, use the Musco Real pre-shave soap. Oh, I love this. It's a sort of it's citrus. Oh, beautiful. A bit of a peppery citrus scent, and there's an oil in it, so it's good stuff. GOF Trumpers Limes Shaving Cream, superb. Lathers up in a flash. Starts off green, turns white. Good during the shave, fantastic, good protection, and there's a good slickness after the razor's passed over the skin, cut the whiskers and taken the soap away, but there's a good slickness left. And as you do the passes, you're adding more layers of slickness, obviously. And we use the red mixing bowl, the Omega Badger brush, superb. Wilkinson sword blade, I've said that. We rinsed off with water. We used Thayer's witch hazel. Hopefully you can see now where that blood was. It's gone. It's stopped anyway. After that we used Pinaud Clubman's citrus musk, and that's how it comes through, and it's fantastic stuff. And then to put the moisture and to put a protection layer back on the skin, we're using the locally supermarket in Britain, Morrison's Enrich Intensive Moisture Lotion. And that is it. So thank you, good people, for watching. I hope you're shaving well, Keegan, and any other youngster. If you shave with your son, with your grandson, with your nephew, whatever, put in the comments, tell me who they are, I'll say hello to them in the videos. It's fantastic to see the youngsters coming in and doing this, because they're going to be the future, hopefully, of carrying on with this sort of way of shaving. We mustn't let it go. Well, I won't anyway, and I know you won't. Good luck to Lucy in the Piccadilly Arcade, in Carlo Anichini. in the honing workshop. So if you're free, 24th of November this month, I'll put the details in the description so you can click on it and go and see what it's all about, and it's all for the Movember charity. You'll learn how to sharpen the old straight if you want to go. Should be interesting. So good luck with that to anybody who goes. Hope you enjoy it, and good luck to Lucy for the charity. I've given you the link to Rob, the organist, and I think that's it. That's me done, I think. Done my good deeds for the day, my duties. And the size I could carry this. You don't realise how big and heavy that is. Mind you, mine empty the water. Let them go, Paul. Don't start this dribbly drabbly at the end. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. Some great shaves, and I shall see you good people on Sunday for the weekend shave. So take care of yourselves.